trade, no switching up my ways, forever be 100. Family only think I'm living more than this currency. Take it, have a problem, put it up for emergency. I done lost to me, I'm feeling numb, ain't no hurting me. Project nigga living lavish, mama say she proud of me. Meet me at the international smoke, I'm eating lobster. Table full of boss, waitress thinking we some monster. Sipping to my casa, made me turn into a monster. Real player shit, I bet my wrist look like agua.
Welcome back to another episode of Mace on Shake, man, and we got another special guest, but I don't never say my co-host name, so this is my boy Q.
What's going on?
Here helping me today, you feel me? But to my left, it might be y'all's right on the camera, but you feel me? I got a special guest, bro, from Charlotte, you feel me? Well, he's not from Charlotte, but you know, he resides here right now. This is my boy.
Look at the bar.
No. I'm about to introduce you.
Okay, I didn't know I was co-host right now. My fault.
Chill. This is my guy, right? The Luxury Barber. Now, don't get it twisted. You see, he might have dreads, but nah, he a barber for real, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm the barber.
All right. He kind of little Q dog. You feel me? Q dog. Another one from Greenville, SC, man. This is my dog, Zach, the Luxury Barber. What's good, bro?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
This gonna be fun. So check this out. I don't know if you've seen any of my stuff, but I like to ask this to everybody at the beginning. So, like, when you were younger, right? What was your dream growing up? Like, when you were a young kid?
You know, that's a little different for me because I actually didn't think I didn't have a dream until, honestly, the barber thing. I just knew I was smart, and I knew I wasn't as good at sports to be trying to go play D1 ball type. So I was smart and I had to go to college. That's what you hear coming up from where we're from. Yeah, I was good at math. I was always a kid that was pretty good at everything, but I wasn't great at nothing. I had friends who could talk to everybody. I had friends who could talk in public. I had friends who the starting quarterback or the starting running back. These are my guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My little cousin, the star basketball player on the team, and so was my big cousin when he was at high school. Okay. Now I come in, I don't play no ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm short. I play nose guard. I ain't going nowhere for that. But I was smart. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew after high school it was gonna be college. So
okay. When you going through high school, you wasn't doing nothing specific. You was just basically doing school.
Figuring out life, man. I mean, I was doing sports. I still played, but I played all through high school. I played nose guard, track. Well, I didn't feel. I didn't do no track again. You know what I'm saying? Do the shot put and stuff, bro.
You did the shot put?
Yeah, bro. I wasn't good. I mean, it was track meets. It was young, bro. You know, it was the whole city at the track meets. So why not? There's women out there. You know what I'm saying? But I played sports, but I was realistic. It wasn't took me senior year and it was man, I'm not getting offers. I was about 10th grade. I'm bro, coach, you don't gotta invite me to caps. You don't gotta invite me to. I'll do it for the camaraderie, but I ain't trying to. No visits, no none of that. After high school, I'm done.
Because I feel all of us we used to be we want to be the NBA, NFL. We want to be a rapper. So you never had no. That's crazy.
I was a rapper for about 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to write, so I'm you know what? This ain't it. Hell no.
But could you actually spit, or you was just?
Oh no.
Oh okay.
Hell no. I was a realist as a kid, bro.
I feel you, bro. That's the way to be though, for real. I wasn't like that, I wanted to be in the media. But check this out. So high school, you did that. What made you want to go to college? Or who said, bro, you need to go to college? Or was your mind already set on college?
Believe it or not, I mean, of course, parents put that in there. And none of me and my siblings are dumb. We're all pretty smart. So it was just kind of that's what we're programmed to do. And the generation before us, a lot of them didn't go to college and stuff. So they feel the grass is greener. So our parents are preaching you need to go to college. You need to go to college.
Yeah.
So that's all I knew.
That's a fact, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That's all I knew, too.
Yeah, that's all we hear. And I wasn't I was good at everything. I was smart in high school. You know what I'm saying? Math was my subject. That's how I ended up. I got a math degree, so that's how I ended up going that way.
So, okay, hold on. You was I'm good at math, so I'm going to go to college for math.
Initially, it was so I went to two different schools. I went to Charleston Southern first. Actually, 3, because I went to Charleston Southern and Greenville Tech, then I transferred to Coastal. So I had a weird
Why would you transfer to
Greenville Tech too? Charleston Southern just wasn't it, man. It was cool school. I met some very people who I love to this day dearly, but the school wasn't it. Now I go back home and just helping out around the crib. I had fun freshman year, so I lost some scholarships.
No,
I'm back home. I'm helping out around the crib, and I'm stacking bread. But then, life happens. My family need a little bit more help on the back end than expected. So I was like, well, shit, I'm just go to the technical school for a year. Stay
What was
out
the
of
major
help.
again?
Mathematics. So at Charles Southern, that's how it happened. At Charles Southern, you have a math education, so I could be a high school teacher.
Okay.
And that's kind of what it was. Like my high school math teacher, named Mr. Green, man, he was a soccer coach. One day, bro, I basically got bronchitis. I was out for 2 weeks. Came back, it was the test day. He was like, you don't got to take it. I was like, shit, I was studying out. You know what I'm saying? That's the highest test I got. High score I got, 97. He was like, bro, you taught yourself the whole material. Like, I'm on your ass now. Like, so I did that. You know what I'm saying? And then I come off, I want to be a math teacher. By the time I transfer, do all this, I get the coach. So they don't have a math education. They have like secondary ed and mathematics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, basically like you got to pick one. I was like, man, at this point, for me to be a high school teacher, I have to go the mathematics route versus the education route. So I'm doing all that. But like I told you, I went to 2 different schools and I was good at school. So by the time I got to coastal, I had knocked out all the electives and all that was math classes. So my last 2.5 semesters, 2.5 years of college, 5, 6 math classes. My senior semester, I had 7 math classes, bro. 21 credits, like math.
How many calculus did you take?
Or
do you take calculus?
Yeah, of course.
I had to take 3.
I took 5. We had all 3 counts and a 4. I'm sorry, we had all 3 counts and we got advanced count. But those weren't even like
That boy going crazy.
the hard ones, bro. It was other stuff like after you get past count 3, which is literally sophomore year of college, we go all into theoretical math. So it's like proven numbers. So that's why I was burning out, bro.
Yeah.
Like
and if
indiscrete math? You did it? Indiscrete math?
Yeah, of course. And that's not even what that's like. We don't even have to take that class because I ain't gonna say it's beneath us, but it's like not on our. If you like struggle with discrete, don't even come to. They tell you you're not a math major until you take proofs, which is the basically discrete math but in depth. So if we're doing computations after that point, literally, bro, I'm taking 6, 7 notebook papers. That's how long it take to do a problem. We have a test. There was 2 questions that you do one in class and you do one outside of class. And the professor is like, I know y'all gonna work with each other. Like,
So let me ask you this: did you ever use any of that math now?
Every blue moon I got
real?
every blue moon I have little stuff like a friend who needs some help, math teacher or something, I explain something that I can figure out. Or like, numbers run the world. So
You know
what I'm saying?
Math is important.
Math is I tell people. I use more basic math. Like I'm one of the people. I'm like, on social media, they be like, it's another day where I don't use y equals mx plus b. Like, you're not gonna use 90. Like even we used to take classes. The professor would tell you, you're not gonna use this again unless you teach it to other colleges.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of the pointless math is what I was taking, but like it running numbers. Math showed me like stats. You know what I'm saying? Like statistically, I could come to Charlotte, rebrand, rebuild. And I could find 100 niggas out here to pay me $100 for a haircut. Look how many people up here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Statistically, I can't fail. Even if I fail, like that's less than 1% of people here. I could figure out how to find 100 more. Can I cuss on?
No, yeah, go do your thing.
100 motherfuckers to pay me $100 for a haircut. Like put it in their budget. Every week. Not to mention the last minute. So the people, y'all day one. So I charge 75. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You always been a people person too?
yeah, bro. So that's why I messed up a little earlier. When I said public talk, I got a brother named Justice who could always speak in front of people.
Yeah.
I was never like in front of people talking.
Yeah.
But like from elementary school, bro, I got like social butterfly. Or all my 3 years at this elementary school, my last 3 years. Then I go to high school, and by the time I get senior superlatives, I get most dependable because I'm the nigga. You need a ride, bro? Yeah, I got you. You need this? Yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Big Zach. You know what I'm saying? That's who I was. So like, this was always. So I never really figured out my gift. Like the barber thing kind of got thrown in my face.
All right, hold on now. All right, hold on now. Hold on.
All
right, so it's like we in college doing mathematics. Was there ever a point where you was like, man, I'm not gonna finish college, or you just?
Oh no, I knew. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was one of the things. It was like, shit, I'm in too deep now. Let me go ahead and figure this shit out. And that's why I said college is a good place. I was having a ball at Coastal.
Oh,
I don't think
everybody was.
Yeah,
where'd you go? What year?
I got there in 13, so I'm still like,
That's the
we was lit. I wasn't no late bloomer. We had a great time at the coast.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
All right.
like,
so check this out, bro. What made you wanna? Since we in the college thing, what made you wanna like be a Q?
just bro, it's it's a very like I guess typical answer. But I had coaches, you know what I'm saying, growing up with the bros, and then you got my best friend, his dad, the bros. They never like shoved it down our throat, but it was just always there.
Yeah.
So your family? Anybody in your family?
No, I don't have Greeks in my family.
Was it
I
like
mean,
how they make it seem though? Like
Well, it wasn't. They never made it seem like anything.
Yeah.
They would just have like my coach, who was the defensive coordinator. We're 18. He's 23, 24. You know what I'm saying? He's young. So we see this young dude, bro. He treating us like his little brothers. He hopping. We the bulldogs. So you know what I'm saying? He barking and stuff. But it's what we see. Then you got my best friend Dad, and he really not shutting down the stuff, but it's like just little stuff you see. Stuff about being the man. You know what I'm saying? Being the friend, just around the house. You know what I'm saying? This is how we live. So then you get to college and you start to really break it down and meet some of the people, you know what I'm saying? And everything ain't, you know what I'm saying, that glitter ain't gold, but you really make connects with certain ones who really like become your brothers and like, and that's why I lean towards them, because the biggest thing is friendship. If you have to be the most dependable, and I got you, this is who I was coming up. But there's nothing, I hate to be like, nothing no deeper than that. I mean, it's a group of guys who I felt like really that was their core values.
I feel you. All right, so check this out, bro. How did you get into barbering? Did you start in college or like what's that story, bro?
that'd be
So high school, bro. High school.
High school?
I was 16, man. I mean, it's not the barber's fault, bro. It's a different generation of barber. But I used to have this barber, bro. His name Josh. Shout out. I mean, really used to. He's my favorite barber ever in my life.
Yeah.
But it's a different level of barbering, and Josh used to get my temp right. He used to get my, you know what I'm saying, my hair the length I wanted, but my corners was never how I wanted. I mean, that's just what it is. So I would go home after every cut. It's just like, fix it up. And then one day I was just like, all right, bro, I don't feel like going to Josh today. Like, let me just try to cut it down. And then, you know, I do an all right job. Then my little cousins need a haircut. Then my, you know what I'm saying, my boys want something quick. And it just came here and there. And then I go off to college and I'm broke. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, you was always decent though, like you were never really.
I was always the best for my level. I'm gonna be honest with
I got
you.
you.
So to be a starting out barber, I was good. To be a college barber, I was top tier. By the time I got in the shop for the first time, I'm up here. I got as many clients as the owner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why by the time I got up here, I was just like, I cool.
How long was you in the shop?
Hold on, take me back through. You went to college, then what happened? You in high school. I mean, you was high school, you cut here and there. You went to college.
Just went to college, bro, and I'm broke. So I'm broke. And I can't afford to go to the barber shop every 2 weeks. So I ain't got no job, no income. So I'm cleaning myself up. Then, you know, and it happened crazy at Charles Southern and then at Coastal. The first one at Charles Southern was my boy, his name Brandon Shackle. I ain't heard from him in years. The first person to ask me. And then I don't know if y'all know Ant Hart. He from Anderson.
Nah.
He went to Coastal too. He's the very first person at Coastal. I was just walking down the street like, hey bro, who cut your hair? I'm like, shit, me. How much you charging me to cut mine?
Oh, you was cutting your own hair?
Yeah, I was broke, so I was just lining myself up. And it's so crazy, bro. No exaggeration, no bullshit. I ain't trying to gas it, bro. I used to like not even look at the back of my hair when I cut. I would just hold up a certain point, bro. And I knew the guard system, bro. I promise you, bro. And I ain't said it'll be perfect, because I mean, again, I'm a beginner.
How the hell you learn that shit?
We used to watch my barber cut my hair. Like I literally used to be in check. It's a barber I had as a kid now. Her name Fa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a kid, I remember I used to always look while she was cutting. And she told me, bro, I saw her one day probably after I cut one time, bro. I'm like, I don't know, remember me, my dad. You told me as a kid I was gonna be cutting hair. And guess what the hell I'm doing right now?
Cutting hair.
I'm cutting hair. Like, and I'm talking about I had to be like 6.
Yeah.
Like, I had to be like a jit, bro, sitting in the chair still type, and I'm just like trying to look. She's like, that ain't like, you gotta be still, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. I like it. She's like, you ain't no cutting hair, man. I remember that vividly, bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
Whatever, bro.
That's what's up, though.
That's crazy. But okay, you at Coastal. Somebody asked you to cut the hair. Then you start cutting hair every now and then. Like, they start knowing you.
And it's just no fault, bro. I promoted one time. I remember this stuff like vividly because I didn't do it off. His name Damian Prime. He's a state trooper in South Carolina right now. He's my boy. He went to Charles Southern with me actually.
Yeah.
He's the only haircut I promoted in undergrad. I didn't promote again. Like really taking pictures, come shot with me until I graduated and was in the shop.
But you was getting heads up.
Bro. The only other person who could like, and I think he was better than me at the time, to be honest, Lil Lou, bro.
I was about to say
That's the only other person. But we was so at the same level that I'll call Lou one week, yo, you got some freedom? I got some niggas trying to get a cut, I can't get them. Hell nah. He'll do the next one. Zach, you free? Hell nah. Like, shit, all right, they out of luck this week. Cool.
That's
like,
crazy. I should start cutting hair. That's crazy.
Money in it, man.
All right, so Brett, first off, when you first started cutting your hair, or like when you was cutting your own hair at Coastal, what was the first clippers you had? Like, what clippers did you use?
What they call? Oscar fast feeds.
So like you knew what to get, or those you just.
I mean, I'm sorry, like, okay, I'm lying. And like Blake actually tell you, I'm lying. It's a Walmart, just wild clippers.
Yeah,
They got, you know what I'm saying? Those are some bullshit. But when I actually like, okay, I'm actually, you know what I'm saying? For the T Outliners, I had them, no OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had them since 16, bro. But the first clipper was they call Oscar fast feeds, bro. It's pretty good ones, but like that Walmart $30 clipper, bro. It got the guard system on the blade. It's color coordinated. It's a blue and white clipper, but they still sell it.
So you can like, if you was starting out, you can legit use those to start out, though. Or would you not recommend them? Nah.
That's why I'm thinking the Oscars, bro, because like them the ones like if you really try to be a barber, you want something. But it's a new generation. Everything cordless, and if you really want to say that's not even them, but like me, I needed a clipper. I need, you know what I'm saying, a outliner. Them was the two.
Man, I had like the cordless one's cool, but I've had to put batteries in them so often. But listen,
see, and that's the old generation. Now they all rechargeable, bro. I'm talking about. I can cut 10 heads straight, and they won't die. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, it don't take me up 35 minutes, but that 10th you'll hear the motor like dying down. But it's good, like legit about a 7-8 hour charge.
The ostrich?
Oster.
Oster.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might be pronouncing it wrong.
Okay.
All right.
So
Got a math degree, not an English degree.
You graduated with mathematics, right? And you was already cutting hair before then. So did you already knew you was gonna go straight to cutting hair, or how?
So it's crazy, bro. It was kind of like maybe junior year. At first, it was like I can't wait to graduate so I can give up cutting hair. I'm tired of this shit because it was the only thing I was forcing on my plate. I had to work. And actually, I started quitting jobs because I mean, mathematically, it didn't make sense to go get paid $9 an hour when I'm making $20 an hour cutting hair because I'm cutting two heads.
So how much? Okay, can I ask you how much you was making in college?
I mean, about $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because I was $30. I mean, 30 minutes.
Like a month. What's a good month?
I mean, I was only cutting though, bro. Like Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday. Because I still at school. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm 30 heads a weekend, bro.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
kill
Like, and it's 30, and it's an hour, 2 heads an hour.
That's like 600.
Yeah, about $500-$600 a weekend.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
a weekend. So every weekend.
Yeah. That was a
He got the racks then. He got the racks.
Yeah, with a refund check too, and barbering rent was $300 a month. I was living good, bro. And that's what kind of showed me. But I remember the day so first it was junior. I can't wait to graduate so I can quit barbering because I mean I had to go to school. You know what I'm saying? I'll do all these other things. Barbering is the one thing I'm adding on my plate. And then I remember when I accepted, like I just need to cut hair. I was working at Adidas. I had cut like 10 to 4 that day. And then I worked from 5 to like 8, 5 to 9, whatever the close would do. And Adidas had this thing where you can check your hours and then tell you how much you got paid that day. I went and worked them 4 hours, bro. It was like $23.80. I was like, bro, what the fuck about like
Wasting time.
you made $80 a night? Like easy. Like I was like, yeah, bro, I'm not. After that, bro, I just stopped going to work. I was like, bro.
So you was working at Adidas during school or about after school?
It was summertime.
Summertime?
Yeah, so then again, it's coming up to graduation, and I know I'm burnt out with like math. I'm just like, bro,
I would have been too.
I can't do this right now. I'm just gonna get a job where I don't gotta think to make money. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to breathe. And then I tear my ACL that March.
How?
What?
Horse playing. Horse playing, wrestling, came down on it wrong, man. So I tear my ACL and I lose all the money I got saved. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to build it back up. I graduated, so I'm trying to get.
Wait, how you lose your money? Like just medical bills?
Medical bills, and then life still. I can't cut hair. I can't cut hair, and bills still do. You can't call the rent man and say, "Hey man, I got to tore an ACL, bro. I'm gonna get you back." You know what I'm saying? You're not going for that. So I'm still like just spending money I got saved, bro. And then I had just came through Omega, so I had to previously pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Just graduated. I ain't like I had 30 racks saved. You know what I'm saying? $1,000. It was just burning. Like I was just watching it burn.
So you was going like if you was making a good bit in college, what was you doing with your money, bro?
Smoking and drinking, and, you know what I'm saying? With like a Honda, cool down, crab leg night, cool, you know what I'm saying? Chicken wing night. We was like a Honda around the corner, bro. We was blowing that money. I was making that money Friday night to spend it Friday night. bro.
That's crazy.
All of it, bro. I was not. I mean, no, not saving none of that. It was
Yeah,
not-
all right.
Yeah.
So okay, you get to the shop though,
Get to the shop in Conway. That's the best experience I probably had.
and so that's after you said you stopped doing like you was doing mathematics. You graduated. You
Yeah,
went to
so
the
I
shop?
got hurt, and what it is, I had to make some money. But every job trying to make me like shave my beard, and I had at that point I had a long.
Oh, you had a big beard.
Yeah, like it real long, shave beard, cut your hair all. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go back. Like people already hit me up for cuts still because I've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cut no hair, so everybody like, man, when you healthy, I need you back. Like, I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like I can run it up quick. So I go to the shop, bro. I tell my owner like, hey man, like I don't want to be here long. I want to go to Charlotte. I want to take over. And he's just like, all right, let's do it. Coming there, bro, is nothing but love. Everybody,
Damn.
like, you know what I'm saying? We had like my first staff meeting. I was there probably a month. They even like, I don't know who got more clients. Zach or the owner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this little nigga hustler. Ain't no hate. You know what I'm saying? We spread the love. So that's the best experience I had in the shop.
That's rare as hell too.
It's hell, bro.
rare.
Like literally everybody, like of course we were arguing and we with each other 5 days out of the week.
Yeah.
Grown men got grown men opinions, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it was happening, but like it was all love, bro. So I go in
And
there.
what year was this though?
2017.
All right.
And like with that, bro, like I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking out back on lunch break. My boss say you tripping. On Friday and Saturday, bro, I'm drinking. We coming in with bottles. We drinking in the shop.
Yeah.
And then I'm just, I mean, guts used to be in there, man. I'm coming in there, bro. My pro fights and stuff coming there. They hopping in the middle of the shop, bro. We drinking, laughing, having a great, like the vibe was just there.
Yeah.
Everything was just like, if I
So-
could pick up that shop and drop it in Charlotte, I would still be working there today.
Ain't no
So
wrong with
you
that.
was making good bread in there, like, cause I remember Bird. Like I just talked to Bird. He was like, bro, I was making like $100K for.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
talking about the shop now. I ain't talking about now.
Also, yeah, I mean, I wasn't making no 100K at the time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Okay.
Like, but I was still new barber, figuring out how to. I was still not haircuts at the point. You know what I'm saying? So, me to make 100K, bro, it's not a fucking haircut. I didn't know I was in the day.
Yeah.
But I was for a college student who had roommates, no kids. You know what I'm saying? No real bills.
Yeah, he's making good bit.
Man, this is what kind of sold me, bro. I was probably making, you know what I'm saying, about $1,000 a week full time when I really
beat
set
that,
in
bro.
and got to really, you know what I'm
beat that.
saying, bro. Like
Damn.
I was probably around there, bro. And I mean, granted, by that time I've been cutting about 4 years.
So you had to pay for that
School-wise.
seat though, like at the barber
Yeah,
shop.
booth rent and everything. I
How
was
much
in,
was the booth?
down at the shop down in Myrtle Beach was 175.
175.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like that, bro, like I was doing what's called on the job training. That's why like when I moved up to Charlotte, I actually had to go to barber school.
So what made you? Okay, you was there making good money. It was a good time. What made you come to Charlotte then? What made you stop playing? I mean,
Conway just was never my final destination.
Yeah,
I knew that coming down. I was coming for college and that was it.
Yeah.
I wasn't like I never wanted to live at the beach. And I like and some people, you know, like some people just get stuck in places. You know, some people are meant to be in places, but some people get stuck there. They
That's
want to
fact.
leave, they want to go and just don't. And I just wasn't doing it. I
Yep.
knew I didn't want to be there. So there was nothing else over there.
Yeah.
I remember my old coworkers used to be like, so man, you sure, like, especially when I was leaving out, like, you sure you want to give all this up? I'm like, oh yeah, hell no. Like, I tell you, it wasn't number two instances that I just, in my head, it was a foolproof plan.
sure.
My old roommate, y'all did the interview with him, Boomer. It was him and one of my homegirls. I ain't seen it in a while, but them the only two instances where like had me really think like this. I'm giving up a lot.
Yeah.
Boomer actually asked me once, "Bro, you want to give all this up?" And I'm like blowing off like, hell yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else, bro.
Yeah,
And it's like a month out from me leaving, and we in there with the kitchen where we talking. He look at me, say, "Zach, are you sure?" You like, look how you rolling right now, and I'm like, Boomer, you supposed to be on my side. You can't be telling me to leave. And he ain't in there we weren't on my side, but he's making sure like
Yeah,
I understand
good.
what I'm giving up and what I'm not.
that's
And at that moment I was like, oh yeah, I still want to go. But yeah, you're right, this is a lot.
Yeah.
And then my homegirl, you remember, I don't know, before we left, we had went, me, Ryan, and my two Neos went to Broadway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
We was down there just cool. One of my homegirls out there, I ain't seen her in months. She done graduated, she making the bag, HR. You know what I'm saying? Like, fresh out of college. And she knows that, what's up? I ain't seen you in a while. What's going on? I said, shit, I'm about to move to Charlotte next week. And she like, oh, shit, you got a job? I'm like, hell no. She like, oh, shit, you going to school? I'm like, hell no. And she fucking looked me up and down. She the one of my realest homegirls. She looked me up and down like, nigga, the fuck you doing there? Like, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to do this barber thing. And I'm like, you just thought I fought her in the face. When she like, and she's just round up at me like, nigga, you not scared? And I'm like, but I don't realize a lot of people just wouldn't do this.
Yep.
A lot of people wouldn't just up and go and say, fuck it, I'm about to start
That's a
over.
fact. Yeah.
Like, and at that point, I was like, damn, bro. Like,
But you knew you was gonna stay, or you was just like, nah, I'm gonna.
yeah, I had my apartment. I mean, I locked it up, bro. I tell people, bro, I took a leap of faith, but it wasn't like, it was still calculated.
Okay.
I was supposed to leave soon. I got hurt, so I stayed longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking up where I want to stay, the barber schools, because I know I got to go to barber school. I figured it out. I had my boys help me move up here, like basically say they move up here, help me move on Thursday. That Monday, I'm in barber school full time.
So you already knew, like, well, was this? You was like, all right, this is a good barber school, or you was like, nah, there's a barber school up here. I just want to be in Charlotte.
I said this is a black barber school that it seemed like they ain't gonna be on me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, when I pulled up down the street, they had the crackheads and shit chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, they doing crack. You know what I'm saying? They doing a little weed, like. So then we, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't have no real strict dress code. You got people that wear hard bottoms and bow ties and shit like that. And as long as you got on black. Or black or jeans, we go sweatpants. You know what I'm saying?
What school was it again?
It's called Just For You.
Just for you.
Yeah. So I knew I was going. It's more on the cheaper. It wasn't the cheapest, but cheaper price. But they also took like the VA, and my dad was military. And unfortunately, it took my dad so long to get his 100% disability that by the time I graduated is when I first got it. So that's what helped me financially pay to get up here. And then, survive, because I didn't have clients. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, was it like did they teach you, like, was it a good school or was it like?
It's a great school.
Was it great school?
But it was hard to teach me. I was still, by that time, you got to think I had 400 clients in Myrtle Beach. I already did this barber thing.
So what are they even teaching there, bro? Like,
So in barber school, you learn the fundamentals, bro. You got to do stuff like hair and skin, different textures. You got to do chemical reactions. People do color. People do perms.
Some say you go in there, you got your own clippers or whatever, and then
So
they like how does it go?
So they teach you like with that, but they teach you like the basis of haircuts. They're not gonna teach you the detailed work of how to make this fade blend this or how to make this line crisp. Like nobody in that school, like instructors included and owners, could outcut me, but the knowledge of barbering they had. And that's what
so
learn.
you just learning the knowledge, you're not actually doing the thing.
Yeah, you are, but there's more teaching people. Like it's for the newbies. I wasn't a newbie,
No,
so you
okay.
can't teach me like you trying to teach a person what a fade is and how to go. You put this line in and you take it up. I already got clientele. I already got the hustle part and the skill part down pat. I'm just getting the paperwork. I'm getting the hours.
License.
You know what I'm saying? Like it got to the point, and now it took a minute because I was real like foot down. Like I'm not doing that. Like so they used to be threatening me with suspensions. I was taking suspensions. I don't give a fuck. Like and the owner of the school be like, oh, you don't give a fuck? I really don't give a fuck. Go home for 2 days. And
So you need that to be here, like to be on.
so it's different states have different licensing. Like South Carolina, you can do on-the-job training. You can literally get your hours while you're in the shop, which is what I was doing.
Yeah.
But then you got a state like North Carolina, which is a very strict state. They said we only do barber school. So all that you did in South Carolina doesn't matter.
Dang.
It doesn't matter at all up here.
That's
so you got to
crazy.
come up here, you got to go to school for 15, 28 hours, which was equivalent to like 15 months. So I had to take a big, that's why, you know what I'm saying? It blew me, but I had to take a big step back from where I was to get where I was going. But it was cool, because that's part of it.
But when you look at it now, did it kind of help any, or you just blew it off? So when
It helped. What you talking about? The school help? Nah. I mean, they were a great school, networking wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I met some people I really deal with heavy, man. But like, just for where I was, and I already knew the knowledge of it too.
Yeah.
Like, I still had to do the book work and pass state board in South Carolina. So I'm learning the book work in South Carolina. So by the time I get here, it's just like you got to start all over. So I'm just taking tests and I'm passing them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know how to do all the haircuts and stuff. It's like, bro, I'm literally here for hours, and that's it. Like, North Carolina State Board said I need to be here, I won't be here. That's it.
Yeah.
But like they can't really. By the end of it, bro, it be haircuts like the owner, struggle. But he an old school barber. It's not really not good, but it's just this new generation. So
Sure.
the kid want this design done. Hey, Mr. Lord, can you come handle this? And for a while, I was bucking because they was bucking at me. But when they accepted like who I was, yeah, I got you, Mr. Barber. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll push up.
Yeah.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand now that I am the big dog. Like, I ain't trying to be rude, but like,
Yeah.
Pop your shit.
yeah, but and I got you. You respect me because I respect you, but you're not finna workhorse me for one. You're not finna have me here cutting all these heads and I ain't making no money.
Yeah.
Let these people who learn how to cut this hair because I know how to do this. You know what I'm saying? But once you understood that and we had that agreement, like I said, me and we bumping heads. Because rightfully so, it's like, hey, nigga, this is my shit. Like, you're not gonna come in and say what you not finna do. But I was so headstrong, like, watch me. Like, I will not do this. I will literally, and I will go home.
So check this out. All right, you graduated from there, and then what happened next?
COVID.
Oh,
I literally,
that was right.
so yeah, I literally, bro, time frame wise, like moment of transparency, but I just got my state board results back last Monday that I passed.
Oh, for real?
Because with COVID, so I graduated December 19th. I was in my workout journey. I was like, I used to be 350, bro. I dropped down like
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about
you know what I'm
that
saying?
later.
So I'm in the gym, everybody pull my hamstring real bad to the point I can't stand up. So right after I graduated too. So I'm down from like January 3rd to like end of February. I'm just not cutting hair like that. I'm struggling. Like my first 3 weeks gonna stand up straight. Finally get healthy, bro. Get in the shop. 2 weeks later, COVID was fair. A week after that, my test was literally scheduled the Monday after. It was a Wednesday when we closed down in North Carolina. It was scheduled that Monday.
Dang.
So I'm in there like, oh yeah, they just shut everything down. I ain't doing
crazy.
nothing.
So you was in the shop though?
I was in the shop because you can still do like after you graduate from school, before you take your test, you get like permission to work.
Yeah.
I'm doing my permission to work. I literally like studied for my design. So right there, bro, that's an automatic it was a 7-month wait. Like first 6 months, niggas just wasn't doing nothing, just sitting there. Then I finally, okay, we resumed the test. That's probably the first 3 months, nothing. We resumed the test.
This is like in the middle of COVID. You talking about
So they stopped it. The state board stopped.
So you wasn't working at all?
Nah, everything shut down. And house hustling, bro. But even with that, bro, for the first 2-3 months, bro, I'm over here for the first month. Nah, I didn't get a haircut with my clients. After that, I said, fuck y'all, I got to cut my hair.
Yeah.
But for the first 2-3 months, bro, I was just like, I'm chilling, man. Like, we don't know what's going on right now. Like, so I'm just cooling. And after a while, it's like, all right, I need no money. Like, they playing. But, so I'm chilling. And then they not getting back. They just say we on pause. Then when they resume, they say we backed up. So that's happening. Then I get my test and I go to a wedding when everybody got COVID. So I can't take the test that Monday.
Yeah.
Then I get another date. I go up there and stay with my brother the night before the test. With a weekend just to get away from Charlotte. My brother worked 5 in the morning. I get a phone call 4:15 from his wife. My brother got to a car wreck. So I stayed. You know what I'm saying? He went to the ER. I stayed in the house with the kids.
Yeah.
Like, so it just stuff just kept happening. I was like, all right, well, then I got to the point. I was like, fuck it. I just figure it out. I do it when I do it. I used to be getting the shots, bro. But then when stuff like COVID and stuff started to flare up again, I got a numbers mind, bro. So it just went to but I got say I have 10 clocks a day, 5 days out of the week. I'm already putting myself at risk being around 50 people.
Yeah.
But say I'm in here with 5-6 other barbers who got 10 other people.
That's a fact.
Now that's we down, you know what I'm saying? 60 people a piece times 6. That's 300-400 people I'm coming across in the daytime.
That's a fact.
Like 5 days a week. That's 1,500-1,600 people that we all breathe the same air. It's like, bro, how this shit flaring up, bro.
Damn chance.
Yeah, that's a big chance. Also with that, bro, they had everything stopped and you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, let me just get into my money. Like technically, I could get back to the shop probably at any point in time. A lot of people like to have me, but at this point in time, and especially I'm actually trying to cut back on cutting, believe it or not, at this point. Yeah, I done hit some heights, man. And I'm getting older. I'm 30 next year. I done had 2 knee surgeries. My knees be hurting, my back be hurting. I ain't trying to cut 40, 50 heads a week no more.
How much you got besides?
I got some product about to come out. I'm trying to actually just really, I started it up, bro, but that content, bro, so much. But I actually got to do my online courses. So I done bought me a new tripod.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and record these cuts, break down how I do it, which is another reason really I use it as an excuse, but it's reality that helps me cut in my crib because I have my studio. I don't have to rush, you know what I'm saying? Especially I don't have to be in there with other people, make other people uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to shine on other barbers. I'm not trying to look like I'm trying to do more or be better than you. this is reality of the level I'm at. So I could do that without offending other people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So,
but honestly, I'm about to go ahead and go back to the shop. Really want to open up my own. Now we got everything situated. Either open up my own or do a suite and open up a school. But like little stuff like that over the next 3 years, man, I'm not trying to cut no more than 15, 20 hairs a week. Like,
okay,
Like,
so listen. Check this out. Bro.
help me out now.
What was your from where you started to now? What was your best cut? What's your best cut? Like, you know, you can do it with your eyes closed, basically.
But I work off of 3 haircuts, bro. I do tip fades, I do drop fades, I do ball fades. That's literally it. And it's always a variation.
Yeah.
But either you got braids on the tops of dreads, or you got waves, or them the only 3, like, I stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really deal with a lot of people. I'm not deal with a lot of people, but deal with a lot of people outside of young black men making money. I don't have a lot of women clients. I have kid clients. I don't have things of the such. But yeah, that's really it though. Like, I just stay in my lane. I don't do too much. Like, I don't even like designs.
Really?
It's too much time, bro.
But you can though.
You can, but it's at this point like, why?
I guess
You know what I'm
so.
saying? If I got a time frame I like to work in. I like to, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to really sit here and cut 10, 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? But I still got a quota. And with that, everything got to be efficient. So if I got to spend an extra 20, 30 minutes on a really detailed design, like, I'm really going to have to bust your head. And a lot of people do it. And it's like, let's just, I know a guy who'll do that. I know a guy who'll, I'll send him to. I ain't no hate barber, I ain't no greedy barber. I know guys who that's their lane, especially like women cuts, color, and design. That's not my lane. A girl, hey, you cut my hair? No, but I got my nigga AK. That's what he do. And I send him work. Oh, he's great. Yes, that's his lane. That's not my lane.
That's what's up though. So you got your little niche. So
Put your people on.
yeah, right. So check this out, bro. First off, what's the best if somebody's starting out, right? What clippers should they get? And then what clippers do you like? Like, what's your favorite pair of clippers?
I mean, at this point, man, you got to pay to play. And this is an advanced game, so if you go get it, you might as well get the gold FX, the Babylon joints. I know people don't see them all gold trimmers.
Ain't no like
Wireless.
professionals?
Yeah, but I mean,
Wireless.
shit, if you're going to start cutting out, ain't no point in you, they cordless. Ain't no point in you waiting. You know what I'm saying? If you really going to cut hair, ain't no point in you waiting to get the good shit at the end.
Yeah.
Like, if you really want to do it, invest in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, invest in your craft, bro. Like, if you go, really, especially like you asking me, you trying to make some money. Like,
How much those cost though? How much is it going to
189 now. When I first got
Now
it,
what?
I was saying 189
Oh.
now. But when I got it, they probably about 250. Yeah, you got like deluxe edition. You know,
Oh, that's not bad.
you know,
Okay.
Hey, that's what I said. If you really
Yeah.
like some business now, if you really want to make some money out of it.
How long
like,
they gonna last you though? They gonna last you for a minute.
the actual clipper lasts you 2 years, right? But then change the blade probably every 60 to 90 days. Really, I like to change mine like 45. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then stuff like that. Then you also, like, a lot of these places got warranty. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the motor blow, you can send it back there, fix it, put a new blade on it, send it back to you for $30. So it's like, you know,
beat that.
they stand behind their product because it's good, expensive quality product. So like, it's like I probably got 6 clippers right now that like motor's dead or like something just off in the motor or the wiring got a shortage in it, and I ain't sitting them off, but like every 6-7 months I'll sit there and collect them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll start sitting them off because now I got a whole new brand new set of clippers. I got 6-7 clippers now that ain't no fix sitting back. Now the ones I'm working on, I can do that too.
Check this out, bro. You gotta tell me the secret behind this because I know you do like some hair magic restoration junk. Like, you feel me? The niggas be bald and come back with some
The hair units.
new pieces or something. So give me the secret, bro. What is this? What is this magic they're doing nowadays? Bro?
Man, it's just hair replacement, but it's not nowadays, bro. Of course, social media just making it big, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause
so
LeBron been getting his giant.
I don't know what LeBron doing, man. I was whatever he was getting cut, I was cutting it. I'll tell you that much. But I mean, it's like, it's been around. Like, you see the movies with people, like, especially like more the white men, like bad toupees and stuff like that. It's kind of what it is, but it's again with social media. If you gonna put it out there, you kind of got to do it the best.
Yeah.
So now it's becoming something big because now people are really doing it to a level that it's like you can't tell. Like, if you met this guy on the street, you would not know that he has
that's a fact.
hair replacement.
How long it took you to perfect that?
Or have you perfected?
Yeah, have you?
Overall, nah, because it's different styles. But the thing about it, so the issue I'm having with it, it's not a very comfortable thing for everybody to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like to put that. So for me not to, for my client, I only have one client who does it. He does it consistently, but I have one client with one style. You know what I'm saying? Hey, chill, man.
My ball.
Yeah, like,
It ain't funny
come on.
because my joke will be balls too. Don't
Yeah,
be
I
right.
gonna be ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like a comfort thing. But he's not very like comfortable with letting the world know. So it's hard for me to
okay.
promote it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with me not being able to promote it, it's hard for me to get new people. But with his style, it's perfect. It don't take me.
How'd you learn that though, bro?
I mean, my boss Scotty, the old Conway manager, the one I know he taught me. And it's really, I mean, in layman's terms, it's glue and hair, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta sculpt it. But you just gotta be good at your craft to sculpt it the right way, to lay it on there the right way. You know what I'm saying? Put it to where it's not gonna peel back easily. Like
So how long does it last?
because how you take care of it. And you got two different methods, bro. You got the method I use that you lay on basically weave, and you got the method I use that I don't use that is like a wig.
Yeah.
And mine, bro, if you really take care of it, you ain't trying to swim, and you know what I'm saying, you wear your do-rag, and I'm for real, like, I mean, shit, it's stipulations now, you know what I'm saying, it's still real. You ain't trying to put your hand on the shower head. You be smart, man, it can legit last about, you know what I'm saying, if you come get a little tip fade with it, 5-6 weeks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You want to take care of your scalp, I advise, I got other people who inquire about it, so I advise them, like, if you're going to do it, like, make sure you take it out a day or two in advance, oil your scalp, wash your hair real good, let it breathe, and then come back and redo it.
So do you like when they come back, you gotta take it back off or something? Or
I mean, yeah, but I really tell them to, because it's like when you pull it off, I mean, it's trash. You know what I'm saying? So pull it off and so you can get that good shower wash shampoo. Ain't nothing like washing your own hair, and I'll wash it too when you come, but for let your hair breathe, you know what I'm saying? I'll pull it off if you don't want to do it, but you got chill, man.
I saw, well, maybe bringing that.
That's just new, bro.
I saw Akon earlier. And
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
that
who
shit
did
look
it.
Yeah, some people
Akon
bad.
look crazy.
Some people bad, bro. But it's
Yeah.
barbering in general, bro. Think about how many times you watch these NBA games and you'll see one of these NBA players phase, and it'll be like, that, bro, you making all that money and like,
But the worst thing to me though is the blackout when it be all, I don't know what.
yeah,
what
it'd be
it is.
overdone,
Oh,
bro.
man.
It's in the hassle, which I'm not against the hassles at all, but you just got to do everything the right way.
You
know
ever
what
had
I'm
a bad cut?
Huh?
You ever did a bad cut?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, I was never, bro, like, my boy went right here, bro. I first encountered, bro, not good. Like, I tell people, I always fuck up, bro, when I'm trying to look out for somebody. When I go out my way. He had needed a cut for, like, drill or something. It was either hella early or some shit hella late, bro. It's like a Saturday I work. It was something random. I'm cutting his hair, bro. In the middle of cutting his hair, I just drop my clipper, bro, and it breaks the blade in half. And I'm just like, hey, this one gonna be on me. my roommate had a pair of like T outliners. They weren't as good as mine, but I could finish the job.
Yeah.
I'm like, this one on me. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I done put a patch in the nigga head, bro.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, and that's the same thing. He was flying out of town, bro. I done got this nigga, cut this nigga hair like 12 o'clock. You know, midnight. So I done cut it, but I'm finished. And this is the same cut he get all the time. He looking at it, he said, man, I think I want you to go lower. Cause you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm half asleep, bro. I'm like, whatever, bro. I done put the guard on halfway. I'm saying, man. I'm like, he said, bro, I know you did. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I did, bro. I said, well, look, bro, we gonna get it to this point and look decent, boy. It did not get it to that point. Did not, bro. But I mean, hey. Yeah, but I mean, I done bumped the nigga up pretty bad. Like, man, it's learning, bro. Learning curves, bro. You gotta, like, shit, you gotta kind of go through it, bro.
So what you do when you bump somebody up though? Like,
Pray they come back without next time. At a certain point, it's gotta, like, it's the, you bumped up, well, I mean, shit. You got now.
So,
And the crazy thing is, I bumped up my roommate, bro. He didn't come get his haircut for me for years. I moved to Charlotte again. He used to leave my house Saturday morning, drive to Lou house, and come back with a haircut.
nasty.
Yeah, like, I went down on it. I got it, I understood.
That's crazy, bro. All right, so I see you be cutting like some celebrity or like some higher up people, some NFL players, or whatever. How do you do that? Like, what's the play to getting like higher up people to get like?
I'm not really on that journey no more, bro. But initially, yeah, for a while I was, but it's a little bit more like they're very inconvenient at times, and it's because their schedule, what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, well, you know, especially in the beginning, with the price they would be willing to pay for the inconvenience, I would jump at it. But the more I was building my name and getting on, I just couldn't. You can't call me at Friday at 12 wanting a haircut by 3, and it's like, I got an appointment at 3, and I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, counsel them out. I'm not gonna counsel them out off the strength of like just the recognition. Like it don't be a.
But how'd you even get in contact with them?
I mean, it's still like niggas still want a nice haircut now. They would still DM me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I mean, that's another thing. For a while, I would see that it never really worked when I was chasing it. Like I always used to go to Panthers practice, try to holler at them, and you know what I'm saying, waiting to meet the Hornet players when they come out. And them niggas just always talk. And I get it, you know, they don't talk on this cool. And I'm just posting, you know what I'm saying? And niggas, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I get a cut, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I got you, bro. And they end up coming right there. And then once you catch one, it's easier to catch two. And then I got people like, got a couple USC guys who knew some USC players who made it to the league, and they really friends with them. They my clients, so when they in town, bro, I need a haircut. So it's, oh, man, go to my barber. So it's easy to kind of make them connects then, but yeah.
That's what's up, though, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's relationships, bro, networking.
All right, so cool. We're coming to the end soon, but like, let me ask you a couple more questions, Brett. First, like, if you could start your journey over, right, as far as haircutting goes, what would you do differently? Or would you do anything differently to get here faster?
Nah. I mean, at this point, bro, I was just like, I'm really big on like your race being your race. I told people like I don't only harp on hypotheticals or what ifs and stuff because I mean, it's one reality, and I've enjoyed every chapter of life on the way to this point.
So, like, what if somebody was younger wanting to get in a haircut? What would you tell them then? Or what would you tell
Jump
them?
straight into it. I mean, if in a perfect world for me, if I wanted to advance and be further, I would just go straight after it after high school. You don't need, you know what I'm saying? You don't need the college thing, man. If you want to be smart, man, go to, if you want to move, go to a surrounding college. I mean, go to a college you want to be at, the surrounding college. Go to the tech school, get that grant money, finesse. You know what I'm saying? Get that grant money, help you pay your rent. Yeah. Start cutting out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell the college people, right? Because you have the same experience. How many people that went to Oregon County really fuck with us at Coastal? Yeah. A good bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really, like, to us, they was Coastal students, you know what I'm saying? And they, I mean, something like that, if you really want to be around the college experience, but other than that, bro, just go get it. Don't stop. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but the shit that you hear that's so cliche. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit be real, bro. Just keep going. Don't take no for answer. You know what I'm saying? If you serious about it, you gonna take L's, you have to readjust, like all that stuff you thinking like, oh, I ain't just talking, but it's reality, bro.
That's like, a fact. All right, so before we get out of here, I gotta ask you about this weight loss journey, but what made you even want to lose weight in the first place? Like,
I mean, everything just came between that injury and coming up here in the barber, bro. I feel like how my life really worked is I have to fix everything at once. And I was like, okay, if I want to make all this money, I'm talking about, you know, what we was talking about earlier, breaking generational curses, building generational wealth and stuff. But shit, I don't want to die of a heart attack at 40. You know what I'm saying? Because I take care of myself. I don't want to be able to see my kids and their kids enjoy, like, well, my granddad, you know, it sound like an old tale. My granddad started one shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, but I got to be in shape and shit. Fuck around and to stand up all day. I had two knee surgeries. I had one in high school and one in college on 2 different knees. You know what I'm saying? So my back hurting, my hips hurting, you know what I'm saying? But my hamstrings hurting. I'm trying to stand up. And I'm like, bro, this ain't it. Like, and like all through college, I actually used to like to work out. But I just never had like enough time. I work out all summer, and as soon as school year comes around, I was not living up. I mean, I got a math, I got cut hair, I had a little side job for I ain't trying to go there.
Now you be going hard, though. You be boxing and everything, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like it's a lifestyle change, too. One thing, I have times where it's up and down. I'm not even that, like, I used to be smaller than this. I got down to the lowest I got was 225. I'm at 260 right now.
Where you want to be?
Probably at 225 again. But I had a moment where I had to move back home. I wasn't mentally myself. I was, you know what I'm saying, ready to get back, a little depressed, eating bad, going through a little heartbreak type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying I'm at home, so you know I'm eating fried pork chop, fried anything else. I mean, good, so I'm days away back. But it's like I said, with the barber things, you had them readjustments. You had time, you take them L's, you take some steps back to go. Sure. Same thing with the weight training, but it all makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying, health as well. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I need to fix it. If I have the discipline to lose 100 pounds, that's what I told myself, actually. I'll be forgetting it, but I told myself, if I have the discipline to lose 100 pounds, I know I can be a multi-millionaire. Like, Cause that show I can really put my mind on something, stick with it, deal with it, fight through it, and that's what happened.
That's all it is, bro.
I hit
Just
that
kinda
100.
consistency.
Yeah. Hit that 100. I was like, damn, bro, like.
That's hard to do too.
Shit,
Don't get twisted.
Cause there was a point in time I used to tell myself I always be big Zach. I'd never lose 100 pounds.
Yeah.
The fuck we about to do that? Like I'm not finna do that.
So
Like,
you just change your eating though and just working
eating
out.
and working out. Boy, I didn't change my eating too much. For a while I did. I was chicken breast, brown rice, that boy. Like first 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
All I had. But then this is portion control.
I got
You know what I'm saying? Like cutting back calorie deficiencies type shit, bro. Drinking more waters than sodas and
That man
Take
just
all that
used to eat
sugar.
an apple.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
He
You know,
would
you
eat
gotta
nothing
cut
but
back
just an
sometimes.
apple,
You feel me? The
Bro, I
apple's the
feel
way to go.
it. I feel it, bro.
All right, so check this out, bro. This is the last couple questions. So, what I really want to ask you, like I asked you at the beginning, you know, what was your dream growing up? So, what's your dream now?
I don't really know, bro. I think I'm living it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a journey, bro. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things,
But you just say you want to be a millionaire. I'm saying you
I
gotta,
mean, in the grand scheme of things, that come with multiple sources of income and
Yeah.
like figuring out still my finesse in that, bro. But like, I'm living it, bro. Like I mean, I've created my schedule. You know, if I
Yeah.
make money on my time, I got peace. It's Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, bro. And I mean, I'd be as good, bro. I'll take a nap in the middle of Monday. You know what I'm
what's up,
saying,
though.
bro? Like, and it's,
Do your own thing.
I never thought it. At one point in time, I didn't think I'd be living this life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think I'd be able to have, like, I don't work Monday, Tuesday, and I work half a day Wednesday, half a day Thursday.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Friday, Saturday, and I'm back to chilling.
That's lit.
And I don't got nobody over my head telling me like, you need to do this, you need to be here, you need to. And I mean, that's the life I was wanting to live. You know what I'm saying? And like God kind of just like, I mean, I was wanting to have a boss at one point in time, and God was kind of just like, nah, that ain't what I got for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. And now here I am, like at an age where a lot of people don't have success. You know, where I'm figuring this stuff out, and it's like God opened the doors for me. So I mean, that's what, like the only dream is to amplify what I already got. You know what I'm saying? Multiply the money I'm already making.
Yeah.
My name, my brand. And at some point in time, about 32 to 35, really get to the point where it's like, but my haircut money is free money. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really
Yeah,
like this
sure.
is bull. I invest this, so I spend it with my lady and my kids, and
Yeah.
whatever the case is at the point. But like that's just free. But everything else came full circle with product and online courses, and eventually open up a school and shops, and that in itself would be 5 sources I could, you know what I'm saying, monetize right there.
Respect.
Then of course we all try to do real estate and on down
Okay,
the line,
yeah,
but
you got
it's
to.
it's a plan, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So I was gonna ask you your 5-year plan, but you kind of just told me what was going on.
For sure, bro.
So yeah, you got anything else you want to tell the people? You want to drop your social media handles or whatever?
Man, yeah, follow me on Instagram, Cuts by Zach, man. Like you see my work on there, but only thing is, bro, if you got something you really try to do, bro, right now is the time. We ain't promised tomorrow,
That's a fact.
and you'd be shocked how much you really could achieve if you just do it. Like I mean,
That's a
I
fact.
literally a lot of the stuff God's blessed me with was the fact of like I just knew it was gonna happen, bro. Like I need to go out here, I need to make this happen. Let's make it happen. And it's like regardless of what's thrown at me, like make it happen, bro.
You can read it all in the book, bro. But experience is the best teacher. You feel me?
It's the only teacher for real.
Yeah, for real though.
For
Okay.
sure.
All right, check this
Well,
out.
what was
Appreciate
your
y'all.
product, man? Before we go, what was your product that you know?
So I'm gonna drop a beard line product first. Probably gonna end up going into the whole like shampoo and then eventually, bro, if I could when I really get it situated, I might drop a cologne. But that's years on down. But like, I'm the barber. I'm about to really start like my luxury service with like beard treatments and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I got a big beard, bro, nice beard. So everybody asks me what you do and what you put on it and what you take. Man, in reality, you can't put nothing that makes it grow, but you could contribute to your the health of your hair.
Yeah.
So just like the hair of your hair, you oil it, you wash it, use the right product, it gets thicker, it gets longer. You know what I'm saying? Things of the such. So with me being the guy they already asked, and I'm the guy that's in their face every 2 weeks, I might as well put my product into it. You know what I'm saying? We talk about opening up a school and shops one day while I'm teaching these kids the products to use. I can show you I got these products. So, the passive income is really the thing. That's why I said, like, I'm trying to scale back on the cut because, I mean, I'm not trying to be one of them barbers that's a slave behind the chair. That's burning myself out till I'm 60 trying to
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't have too much more of that
Yeah.
down your body, bro. Like,
Work
that's
smart, not hard.
yeah, bro. I tell people, I'm 29 now. I'll be 30 in February, bro. I said, but my 30s, I want it to be my smart working year. You know what I'm saying? I years. Like, I worked hard in my 20s. I did what they said. I did everything the old heads and the rich niggas said to do. You know what I'm saying? Grind, bro. Do your own thing. You know, don't focus on women. I did it all. I worked hard, bro. And now I just like, okay, we worked hard. We did it. Let's work smart. Let's multiply all this money that come in to the point where it's like, shit, man, my feet up. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, bro. Like,
Smart. Yeah.
for sure.
So check this out, bro. That's Zach the Luxury Barber. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? If you're in a situation, make something shake. Feel me? You can be sitting
Make it
here like that.
happen,
You see,
bro.
he dominant. I mean, he gold it up now.
I like
You
gold,
see
man.
him?
I like jewelry, man. That's the only thing I like. My LB, I did an interview with him, Ryan. He the shoes guy. Keely be fly like that. Me and Boom more in the same boat, but we was laid back. But I do like jewelry. I'm a jewelry guy.
No wrong.
All right, man. We out of here, bro.
Y'all be good, man. I like this, bro. And y'all really got something, bro.
True size of 10, but I'm still a big stepper. We was stranded at the bottom, niggas wouldn't help us. Taught a lot of niggas how to fish, it wouldn't tell you. Too much pride taking place, these niggas acting jealous. I be speaking from the heart, this my real emotions. I know she angry, I can't leak, cause I have emotion. The way we living now, you can tell we came from roaches. No keys, all a nigga do is push a button.